heat alert stretching from California all the way to Massachusetts.
Shattering records and threatening lives.
It's 7:35 and we're hitting the road to go detect before it gets too hot. Them's is metal detecting gloves. Love it. Here are the super secret coin and silver settings for the Tracker IV. Sensitivity, as high as you can go. Mode, discrimination, as high as you can go. With these settings, you're not gonna dig gold, but you're not gonna dig a ton of trash either. I'm concentrating on areas people will be. We've got this structure right here. We know people go there, sit in the shade, so that's why I'm hunting these areas. Using the same process that I use when I'm detecting old home sites. I'll put a link to that video right here. We've got a good signal here. I think I got it there. Oh, there it is. Got a cool quarter. Quarter is a great way to start the day. Quarters pay for metal detectors real quick. I got another good target right here. The ground is hard and dry. I see it right here. Looks like a dime. 35 cents and 2 digs. Not too shabby. So now, as you can see, I'm right along a basketball/tennis court. These are great areas to hunt because the court is here. People have to lay their bags, their jackets, whatever, along the grass line along here. I'm not even 12 inches into the border of this court, and I've got a solid target here. This is for sure going to be a coin, or if we get real lucky, a silver piece of jewelry. It was just a solid signal on the Tracker IV. I don't expect it to be very deep. We got another dime, 45 cents so far. Before we know it, we'll be able to afford a cup of coffee. Check your hole. Just because you got one coin doesn't mean that it wasn't a coin spill. We've got another solid signal right next to it. Now, if you watch my videos, you'll know that when I kneel down, I always place my finger in a certain spot, and then I start to dig next to that. What I do is I eyeball the area where the Tracker IV is telling me the target is. I keep my eyes on it, and then I come down, I put my finger on it. Now I can split my attention. Now I can grab my digging tool, I can, look around, see what's going on, but I still have a reference with my finger where that target is. Okay, so now let's dig it. Another dime. 55 cents. I think somewhere I can afford a cup of coffee. Not a Starbucks coffee, but some sort of cheap coffee. I'm right along that court, and I had 2 targets here, look. One here, one here. So now remember, when you're searching these places, keep your coil as low as possible to the ground. I'm scrubbing the top of the grass, and I'm not lifting it at the ends of my swings. I'm keeping it flat. You're hearing that little chirp? That's rebar. So that's why I'm not chasing those signals. right, I've got another solid signal right here. Something hard down there. I don't know if it's a rock. It kind of sounds like metal. See how far I'm picking that up? Look. I'm what, 2 inches away from the hole? It's a big piece of metal down there. Soda can. Dr. Pepper. We take our trash with us. It's just one part of being a good steward of the hobby. I can hear it now. Russ, why did the Tracker 4 detect that can? It's aluminum. I thought we've discriminated everything out. We have. However, a large can like that is much more conductive than just a small piece of aluminum. So it would have discriminated out a small piece of aluminum. You saw that as soon as we got the hole open, I got the pinpointer over it, I knew it was something large. I went after it just so I could remove it from the park. But the way a metal detector works is it puts a very low frequency into the ground, and then it measures the return. And the conductivity of that return allows the metal detector to ID the target. So the fact that it was a big can made it sound to the metal detector like it was a small coin. So we have a good target, and look where we are. I could just see some kid tossing his jacket here to play hoops. Let's get it. Oh yeah, we got another quarter. That's 80 cents. So this setting is a great setting for cherry picking. If you're just coin detecting or silver jewelry detecting, you're not going to waste a lot of time on trash. That's why in these modern parks, I prefer this. Man, that looks like another dime, doesn't it? It is. We got another dime. What is that, 90 cents? I love not digging too many pennies. I bet it's, there it is. I just got done saying, I'm glad I'm not digging pennies. Guess what, Russ? That's all you're gonna dig from now on. 91 cents. I see it. It's a dime, $1.01, 101 cents, baby. Always pick up trash when I'm in the park. If you believe in karma, this would say, hey, I did a good deed. Karma will mean I'm gonna find great treasure. If you don't believe in karma, you just want to be a good person, that's why you dig this. Or if you're in a jumpsuit that matches the color of these gloves, it's your job, and you haven't been a good person lately, so get to picking up that garbage. I think that's gonna be it, guys. It's 92. Feel like temperature index, heat index says it's 102. And I'm starting to not want to dig really good targets, so I should probably just keep on going. Now, I'm a big proponent of detecting all the way back to your vehicle to see what you missed, but in this case, I think I'm just gonna walk back to the car. Oh no. All right, last target. It's not a coin, it's a aluminum tube. With that $1.01, I think I can afford a soda. How can you tell when a digger hasn't been digging enough lately? FBI would call that a clue.